It's match number 22. The Desert Vipers, they're top of the log against Sharjah Warriorz. They're bottom, and it's coming to you live from the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. The Vipers are leading the way. 6 wins from 7. They won the first 6. They just failed by 1 run to chase down a big target against Knight Riders 4 days ago. And the Sharjah Warriorz have only won 2 from 6. They're desperate for the points. At the toss, Sam Curran, skipper of the Vipers, he tossed. Sikandar Raza guessed right, and he has decided that the Warriors will bat first. With Johnson Charles, he needs to get him off to a good start. Tom Kohler-Cadmore, Tom Abel, James Rue, Dwayne Pretorius, Sikandar Raza, Ethan D'Souza, Harmeet Singh, Adil Rashid, Taskin Ahmed and Wasim Akram. And Dinesh Karthik is on the super sub bench there with Tim Southee. Desert Vipers, Fakhar Zaman and Hassan Nawaz, 2 top order Pakistan players, Max Holden, Sam Curran, Dan Lawrence and David Payne flying the England flag with Tom Bruce from Scotland. Kuzema Tanvir is having a fabulous season with the ball, and there's Naseem Shah. Jason Roy is on the super sub bench. And the countdown is on. Rob Tucker recharges batteries. Here we go. Well, having said he swings the ball back in, and that's what he does. It's the one he sends straight across the right-hander. Looking for the Yorker, the in-swinging Yorker. He's over-pitched it, and that's what can happen when you're looking for the Yorker. So 2 gone, the Warriors 9 for no wicket. Right, Johnson Charles has hit it straight up in the air. Sam Curran's underneath it. And Johnson Charles is on his way back. I think he missed more than he hit. And he's just flailing away. David Payne has got his man. He had him in his sights.
He had no clue what was going on out there. He was just swinging his bat and hoping against hope that it will go over the top. Ball swung away from him. Curran under the ball, wasn't going to drop that. He's such a good pair of hands he's got. And the small knock of 3 of 9 deliveries comes to an end. 9 for 1.
Shot! That is a high-class shot from Tom Kohler-Cadmore. Oh, he wants to have a few more of those. Yeah, indeed, a classic.
What a delivery! Timber and a wicket. That's a York of note from Payne. More Payne for the Warriors.
What a great piece of bowling. Seam up, looking for the in-swinger. And it didn't swing much, actually, but there was the left arm angle to deal with. And methinks I saw a slight inside edge from Tom Kohler-Cadmore. Tom Kohler-Cadmore gone for 9. Warriors struggling at 21 for 2.
Punched away. That's smart, shrewd from Abel. Just waited for it. Great hand speed as well in the execution. An advancement, but the fielder settles and catch completed. So Dan Lawrence makes no mistake. It's the 3rd wicket down now for the Warriors.
Well, James Rue, who's been really consistent so far in this ILT, he's decided to take on David Payne, who's got 2 wickets under his belt already. He tried to smash him back over his head. Lawrence is an excellent catcher. Discomfort for the Sharjah Warriors, 29 for 3.
Nice shot. Ethan D'Souza has really played well. So the Ranasinghe family up there in the Albatross, they're wondering where the Sri Lankans are.
50 up in the 11th over.
Hasn't bowled much that has been able to be hit, but that is one. He's just dropped this short.
Proper cricketing shot, no slog, just gave himself room.
That's the problem. That's the problem when you ask me for an advice. That is some bowling. Ball slowly a little outside the off stump, and D'Souza was looking for a bit of spin. Had to walk back.
Noor is too skillful to have that repeated. Shorter in length, a little more outside the off stump. Very difficult for D'Souza to negotiate. High risk option leading to his departure. The first wicket for Noor Ahmed. So he goes for 18. It's 62 for 4 now.
Because he's just come in and he's gone. And he's gone. Just chipped it straight to the man at mid-off. Lawrence too hard. It went straight. An easy catch.
This is what is delivered. An easy chip to mid-off, and it's Lawrence once more with a safe pair of hands, making no mistake. Raza gone for 1, 68 for 5. Look pretty straight. Look pretty straight. And the appeal has resulted in that dreaded finger going up. Rod Tucker says, yes, that's out. And we'll have to wait and see if Dinesh Karthik reviews.
Ball tracking coming up now. Pitching outside off, impacts in line. Wickets is umpire's call, reviews retained. You can stay with the original decision of out. Let you know when you're on screen. Signal now.
So Karthik departs for 3. It's 71 for 6. Picked up. There is a fielder. And the catch is taken. Fakhar Zaman making no mistake. And giving Kuzaima another wicket. So Dwayne Pretorius defeated in the moment and in the situation.
This is the second wicket off this over. It was just picked up from the length. It didn't hit the middle of the bat. It went long way in the air. It was Fakhar Zaman who housed it nicely. And Warriors going further down. They've lost their 7th wicket now. And Pretorius gone for 1.
Oh, that's close. That's very close. Yes, Rod Tucker lifts the fickled finger of fate. That's the end, it would seem, for Harmeet.
Ball tracking coming up now. Pitching outside off, impact is umpire's call. Wickets is hitting, the review is retained. Stay with your out decision, Rod. I'll let you know you're on screen.
Rod Tucker gave it out. It's umpire's call, and the Warriors are on the rack. They've lost their 8th wicket. Harmeet Singh, he's gone for 4, 84 for 8. Rashid gone. Noor Ahmed. His feet are in the right place this time. He takes the catch.
Rashid, first-class runs a long time ago. Test runs at this ground against Pakistan 10 years ago. Nothing for him tonight. Adil Rashid will be wanting more from his bowling than he got from his batting this evening. Rashid gone for 1. Warriors tottering at 87 for 9.
Slower ball. It hasn't gone anywhere, this. And Kuzaima takes the catch. Naseem Shah revs it up because the Vipers have poisoned the Warriors. 90 all out in 17.5. The Fangs have done their damage.
Great slower ball again from Naseem, and Taskin on this occasion I don't think picked it at all. having a huge hoik across the line. And of course, Kuzaima, who is in sparkling form with ball, with bat, got a safe pair of hands as well. Well done, Naseem Shah. Christmas cheer for the Vipers.
So 90 all out, the Warriors, 17.5. Top score, Tom Abel, 35 not out. He held his ground with a carnage going on around him. Ethan D'Souza 18, and nobody else got into double figures. That's a very sorry looking scorecard.
That makes the happiest reading this evening. Payne up front bowled 4 overs in a row, 3 for 14. Kuzaima swung it both ways and was brilliant. Naseem was as dangerous as ever, as was Noor Ahmed.
Yeah, some great bowling. The Desert Vipers, they require just 91 to win this match.
We've seen so much seam movement, and Sikandar Raza just bowling with the off spin. There we go. It didn't take long for Fakhar to come down the pitch and made it into a full toss and hit it through that mid-wicket region for 4.
Skyer, who wants it? Who wants it? And taken on the second attempt, so TKC making no mistake. Taskin Ahmed with the early wicket for the Warriors.
In this cold weather, it's not easy to catch those. This went miles in the air. Look at the focus. Just keep an eye on the eyes. Ball popping out, and lucky that it just stayed in the vision of Bowler Catmore. Get few more quickly. 7 for 1. Once again, this one will clear the field. First 6 of the match. 3 gone, 19 for 1.
Nicked off, and the finger goes up. A leg cut off note. And Hassan Nawaz had no answer for it.
I don't think Hassan Nawaz should mind that. That was one hell of a delivery. Ball landed at off stump and just did enough to get the outside edge. That is a beautiful delivery. That's his second wicket of his second over. Hassan Nawaz gone for 10, 20 for 2.
Crunched away. Powerfully struck, despite the fielder getting a hand to it.
Right, that's a bit of a loose shot from Max Holden. He's throwing the bat and he's going to get 4 for it.
Yeah, he had a bit of width there from Pretorius, didn't he?
Gone. Straight into the hands of Adil Rashid. And the Warriors are still making inroads, and they're making it tough for the Vipers.
Hit for 4 the ball before. He's thrown this into a similar area. Wobble seam delivery. Max Holden looking to hit him over extra cover. Only mishit it straight to Adil Rashid. Pretorius has his man. Vipers, the small chase, are 30 for 3 after 5 overs.
Well, that's been nicely cut away by Sam Curran. He's got enough on this. He just about has. James Rue can't cut it. He can't chase it down. Just a bit of width, and Sam Curran's onto it quickly. Effort ball, and it gets put away. Sam Curran very quickly onto the length.
Yeah, your description of Taskin, I think, is an accurate one.
It's flat once more and down the leg side. So not helpful at all. Dan Lawrence welcomes it.
For bowling. And he wanted that fielder towards backward point.
Much better. And he produces a wicket. Good diving catch from Sikandar. The delivery now was flighted a little bit more, extracted a little more turn, and produce the false stroke from Dan Lawrence.
Your job is to turn the ball. And look at that. Little bit of turn, little bit of flight. Good catch. He's a very good fielder. Raza. Sikandar Raza. What's going on with technique nowadays? Little bit of turn. Dan Lawrence had no idea. Looped up one in the air. He goes for 14 now. Vipers 68 for 4.
Goes for the Yorker, but straighter. And Curran finds the gap. Digs it out and gets 4.
Pressure off. The Vipers.
Drilled straight. And 4 more, so consecutive boundaries. Sam Curran is in a hurry. High. Fielder comes around. And TKC completing the catch. So an eventful over. After being bowled off a no ball, it's Raza with the last laugh.
2 fours. Then just a wild shot, didn't middle it, top edge. Very comfortable catch by TKC, who's difficult to recognize with his long hair. Played well, Sam Curran, the skipper. Desert Vipers, he departs with 37, now 77 for 5.
There we go. Hit it through mid-wicket. This will skip into the boundary. Not long left. There we go, just ease into the shot, and this went nicely controlled. Good use of the feet. Came really close to the pitch of the ball. Lovely. No, edged, I think. I think he edged it. I have a feeling there was a little noise, little nick. That's why Adil Rashid ask his skipper, let's go upstairs.
Roll through. Okay, we've got a spike when the ball's next to the bat. So it's bat on ball. I'll have to get you to change your decision to out, Shiju. I'll let you know when you're on screen. Signal now.
There is a confirmation. So he trudges back for just 1. It's 88 for 6 now. That's down the leg side, worked away. So it's a 7th win this season for the Vipers. And now this win guarantees the Vipers in a top 2 finish in the league stage. A significant win, a dominant one. And then set up the match with their fast bowlers taking 8 wickets off the 10. And then their batting stuttered a bit, but finished the job in a clinical style. A win by 4 wickets. So as we look back on match 22, of course, the Vipers dominant with the ball. So good for Payne, 3 for 14, bowling 4 overs on the trot, and got great support from his fellow fast bowlers. Nur Ahmed with 2 for 18. The Vipers, led by Sam Curran, their stand-in captain, got them home with a win by 4 wickets. So what that means, of course, it propels the Vipers to 14 points and confirms that they now secure a top 2 spot in qualifications for the playoffs. And the Warriors, they languish in 6th position.